What's going on, guys? Welcome back to On the Farm and Off. I'm gonna make a video today finally again. Weather's pretty bad every day. It's just not very good weather, so the next good sunshiny day I'll do a full video of this truck when it's calm outside. I'll do a full video on this truck, on all the features that I know that it has and everything like that, and what I'm gonna do to it and stuff like that. But yeah, my barn is a very big mess, so I'm gonna clean it out a little bit. I got my 73 Dodge Dart here, which, I mean, she'll stay there. And then I got my 68 F250 right here, and I'm probably gonna see if I can't pull them up a little bit. And then I'm gonna move out this 85 D150 out of the barn, out of this area, because right now it's got hooked up to the pressure washer. I need to clean up this, relocate my motorcycle, just clean up the table. It's full of trash, reorganize some stuff here. Gonna have to move my four-wheeler. I don't know where I'm gonna move that thing to, but my plan is I want to park that beast right where this pressure washer in this truck is standing. So first thing I'm going to do is park that thing outside, or move it out, crank up this truck that is not running good. I have a problem with it. I can get it to 35 miles an hour. It's not getting fuel right, or getting too much fuel. So I don't really want to back it out of here because it's going to be kind of complicated. It's kind of a tight fit on every side here. So I'm going to just drive it out. And I just parked it in here so the water wouldn't freeze and stuff wouldn't break on it. But yeah, let's crank up the big old Cummins. So I'll let her warm up a little bit, and then I'll move that truck out, and then I'll pull this one out. I need to actually work on that truck first to figure out what's wrong with it, but yeah, I'll see what I'm gonna do right quick. I'll see you here in a little bit. Alright, Cummins is parked outside. Now I'm gonna see if I can crank up old Betsy over here. Hadn't been started in a couple of days. Of course, as soon as you get out, now I'll park her outside. All those tools there need to go in this toolbox. I need to clean off the bed of this truck. Move this toolbox onto here from my 2014 that I traded in for my Ram, or my Cummins. So I think I found my problem with this 85. I took the filter off. I mean, it's pretty dirty. I don't know if you can, yeah, I mean, it's pretty clogged. I don't know if it's that clogged. The inside still looks perfectly good. Maybe it is that clogged, but took the filter off, and then I revved it a couple of times, and I'll show you. Earlier when I was speeding it up, it would just bog down. It's revving just perfectly fine. If I put it in drive, it can actually spin the tires now. So it'll actually spin the tires now. So I'm guessing it was just a air filter problem. Maybe it got too dirty. But yeah, so I'm gonna put a new air filter on it, and then seems like she's Running strong, running really healthy. I think this is as good as she's ever ran. Now you can see I spun the tires pretty good. Running really well. And I am still running a tractor muffler on it. So, yeah, I guess I can start cleaning up the barn, and it would be nice if I could get this big old thrasher moved, but don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, my truck's easy got room there. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room here to park my Cummins. So I'm gonna move the four-wheeler, move some of this junk, clean it up, find a good spot to park my motorcycle, move my barbecuer. And man, this barn is just junk. I mean, it's full of junk. It's not junk, it's a great barn. Most 90% of this stuff in here is not even my stuff, but that's fine. I can park my vehicles in here. So all right, yeah, let's get to cleaning, and I'll come back to you when I'm done. All right, I swept, cleaned up the area, and moved the four-wheeler. Everything's out of the way. I think it'll have plenty of room to park here, so I decided just to leave that where it was, and kind of cleaned off the table, not much. Cleaned up all the tools, put them in my toolbox. So yeah, let's move in the big old Cummins. Well, actually, I'm first gonna go pick up some oil, do an oil change on that truck, get a new air filter for it, and probably pick up some lunch, and I gotta do some paperwork in town. So I'll probably do that first, and then I'll come back. So I'll close off all the doors, and then I'll park it in here. Alright, so I did bring that Cummins through this door, but at the angle I have to come in, it's too tight. It's a little too wide for it. So I'm just going to continue to park it over there for now, but I'm going to do a quick oil change on this truck. So bought a new air filter for it, and I have not changed oil on this truck since I bought it, which is probably about 3 years now. So yeah, I guess you could say it needed it. So let's get started. All right, got my new air filter, new oil filter. I got the 20W50 motor oil, since it has a little bit of a leak and a little bit of a knock. Thicker oil. Now I'm going to put this Lucas heavy duty oil stabilizer in there, see how it'll work, see if it's a miracle working stuff or not. But let's see if we can figure out where the oil plug is. Underneath here. Oh yeah, it's right there. Simple, simple. Guess I'll drain out the oil right quick, and then see if I can find the oil filter. I haven't even checked everywhere it was. Parked it on my ramps here right quick to where it wasn't so low. Now I got way more clearance underneath to work with, so it'll be easier. Alright, oil has been drained, oil filter has been replaced, plug has been screwed into the oil pan. Minimum, I guess that's quite a bit of spillage. Well, you're gonna have to put some sand in there to soak up that oil, and ready to fill in our oil. So let's do that, and then see how, and replace the air filter and see how she will run after that. First thing I'm going to be filling up with is Lucas heavy duty oil stabilizer, and this stuff is weird. It's like it feels almost like wet glue before it dries. Like, it feels really weird. It's really stretchy. But yeah, let's fill in this whole jug full, 32 ounces. Oh, that's thick. That's really thick. That's as thick as Cardi B. Hopefully my old pump can handle this thick stuff. I mean, yeah, it'll thin up, but when it gets warm. Oh, I have never used this stuff before. There's a hair or something in there. That is just too thick right there. I think that's plenty right there. I mean, it's so thick that it's taking a while to drain in there even. Now onto the oil. This is, I'm going to be using O'Reilly brand 20W50. So, that's just a work jug. I don't care if it's cheap oil. It does have a double seal on it, so well, that's pretty neat. Which I think they actually have to have double seals nowadays. Alright, let's make sure. Yeah, it looks like it all drained in there. Let's pour some of this in there and then we'll see. Well, that is quite a bit thinner right there. Pour some of this in there and then we'll check the level on the oil. Don't want to overfill it. And the way it's standing on the stands right now, it's a little bit squatting. It's sitting a little bit to the back. So I'm going to check the oil level right quick. It was still quite a bit low, so continue to add more oil. I'll just throw it all in there since it burns oil anyway. Alright, let's check it again. Alright, gonna check the oil level. Oh, it's perfect. It's up to right there. Come on, focus on my finger. Yeah, it's a little bit over full, but pretty much perfect right there. Time to install the new air filter. Gonna have to get up here. Ugh. Attach this oil hose here. Grab our new air filter. Look at that, all clean and shiny. Throw her in there. Go get my lid. It's over here on my old Ford. And there we go. Can hardly reach. But I'll get that nut on there and then I'll crank her up and let y'all listen. Alright, let's crank her up and see how it'll run. Still knocking quite a little bit, but I'm gonna run her warm, and then we'll see how well she performs. Put these brakes behind here just in case it's gonna roll back off those ramps and squish me. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. And I know it's probably going to be a long one. I'll do some editing on it. Hopefully I make it a little shorter, but got quite a bit done. Cleaned up my barn, swept it, and I was almost able to park my truck over here by this door, so I wouldn't always have to push that big door open. But until I get my own place, build my own big barn for my new vehicles and stuff, I'll make it work. It's not that much work just pushing the door open every day. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one.